Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I want to do a quick video on how I trellis my snow peas. Plus we will talk a little bit about why you should trellis your peas. Sit back, relax and watch the video. These are the tools that you're gonna need. You're gonna need some measuring tape, some twine or string, a hammer and your scissors to cut the string, and of course your poles that are gonna form the structure of your trellis. The weather is still cool on this side of the equator. In South Africa we are still in winter. These are the sugar peas that have been growing in the garden for the past couple of weeks. I've been keeping the soil evenly moist and I've been mulching around the plants to help retain the moisture. And now my peas has grown and I need to trellis it because the leaves keep on touching the soil. So let me show you how I did my trellis. I got my 2 poles that I bought from my local gardening shop. So I took the first pole and I just hammered it down next to the peas, being careful not to disturb any of the roots. These Oregon sugar peas grow on vines and they can grow up to 6 feet tall, which is around 180 centimeters. So trellising helps to support their weight and keep the plants off of the soil. By trellising, you prevent the pods from dragging on the ground. This can lead to rotting of your leaves and attracting fungal infections and many pests onto your plants and the rest of your garden. Trellising your peas will also help you save some space so that you can grow more plants around your peas without all of those vines getting in your way. Now I went ahead and hammered down the second pole on the other side of the peas. I had to prune some of the overwintered bird's eye chili just to make a bit more space for my peas to grow. Once both of the poles are up, now it's time for me to add the string. When adding your strings, a good knot is sufficient. You don't need to know all of those fancy knot tying techniques from the Boy Scouts. You just want something that will support the weight of the peas. Luckily this plant is not as heavy. I just tied a knot that will be able to hold the weight of the peas and for the trellis to be able to withstand the winds that are going to be upcoming in August. When I was done with the first knot, all I had to do was to drag the string to the other pole of the trellis. You drag it and you pull it tightly at the bottom to make sure that your peas have got a strong string at the bottom for them to lean on. Now that you've put up your first string, then you can just roll it up around your pole. Here you can even do a bit of a measurement just so that you can see how far apart you want your strings to be. Now mine, I just put them around 10 centimeters apart. And when you're done on this side, you're going to drag your string again to the other side, and then when you get there, you're going to pull it tightly again, and then you're going to wrap it around your pole just like you did on the other side. Make sure that your string stays more or less the same tension. You don't need to pull as hard. Like I mentioned, the plants are not that heavy. So I did this process over and over up until I was satisfied with the height that I'm anticipating these peas to grow to, and I can still be able to tuck the peas in between the rows. And I think this is as tall as these peas are going to grow. So when you're done threading it, then you're just gonna cut the excess rope, and then you're gonna tie a knot at the end of your trellis. The structure of the trellis is done. Now all I need to do is to fluff up and thread through my peas. As you can see, some of the peas was already tangled onto the mulch. I just need to untangle them and put them up on the trellis. I continued just lifting all of the plants off of the ground and getting them onto the trellis. Gently just lifting them up and putting them through the trellis. And that's all I had to do for this trellising project. As the peas grow, I will keep on guiding them through the trellis just to make sure that they keep on grabbing onto it. This is my second season growing these peas, and I enjoyed it last time, and I'm looking forward to it this time as well. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Please leave a like and share it with your fellow gardeners. Thank you for watching.